So today's video is a bit of an exciting one as I've just taken delivery of the brand new Roborock S8 Pro Ultra robot vacuum. The S8 Pro Ultra is Roborock's latest and greatest robot vacuum and has been kindly sent to me from Roborock for review purposes. Today's video will just be an unboxing and a first look, and I'm pretty keen to see what this new one's all about. And you may have plenty of questions, so make sure you leave them in the comments below and I'll answer them in a follow-up video. Once I've had a good chance to test it out and learn all about the machine, I'll post my thoughts in a full detailed review like I did with the S7 Max V Ultra, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss when that goes live. With that being said, let's get into the unboxing. Right, so here we are, the S8 Pro Ultra in its box, and not much to see here, so I'll quickly flip it up because there's a few interesting things on the back that I want to quickly talk about. So new with the Pro Ultra is this Duo roller brush, and it's a dual brush design, which is the first for a Roborock vacuum, and they say it'll avoid tangled hairs and experience supreme cleaning with an increased grip strength for carpet cleaning, floors and any other surfaces. Two brushes in theory means better cleaning performance. And also new to this is a liftable brush. So what that means is if you're running just a mop cycle, the brush itself will actually lift up out of the way. That'll make the mop even quieter, so you could potentially even run the mop at night while you're sleeping. This one also has 3D obstacle avoidance, but it doesn't have an RGB camera like the S7 Max V, so I'll be keen to test that out and check out its performance. It also has the new Viberize 2.0 system, and that says the vibration modules have been improved twofold, providing higher efficiency during cleaning. Smart Suggestions is also something new, and if, for example, you send the robot out for a clean and it keeps getting stuck in the same area every time on the map, maybe at the bottom of the stairs or something like that, the app will automatically suggest no-go zones to prevent your robot vacuum from getting caught in small spaces. And Fast Cleaning Mode, that's also new, which the robot vacuum cleans in a zigzag pattern only to enable faster and more efficient cleaning that saves time. So it won't do the perimeter of the room, it'll just do the zigzag pattern, and it says it can save up to 30% in time. With the dock itself, you have self-emptying, self-cleaning and self-washing. We've seen all those with the S7 Max V Ultra, but new to this dock is a slightly refined design and also self-drying, which will auto-dry the mop after it's been washed, and it will also auto-dry the water filter at the bottom of the dock with hot air. This is to help prevent odours from a damp mop or the dock sitting there with stagnant water. Anyway, that's enough about that. Let's see what's inside the box. Right, so inside the box we have, on top here, a quick start guide. And it shows you everything has been packaged in the box, so then you know how to unpackage it and you know what should be in there. I have product overview, just explaining all the bits and pieces, how to install the base onto the dock and run the power cable, where to position it within your home. You need to have a little bit of space around it for the vacuum to be able to find its way back home without thinking there's obstacles in the way. How to get set up, how to get started, and just a few little words of caution. Then we have in here the user manual. This looks like a maintenance manual, safety guidelines, and then how to get your robot connected to your network. We'll check that out when we get time to set it up in another video. Then we have the base or the ramp of the dock itself. Now this should be a little bit different to previous ones as it's got the hot air drying built into it. And I think also this may be different to accommodate the new dual brush design. So it's actually got some channels here which I'm guessing the hot air will blow through that and then probably come out of these holes at the bottom here to dry the mop when it's sitting up on the base charging after it's finished mopping. Power cable, pretty standard. A spare dust bag for the dock. And this looks like the S8 Pro Ultra itself. Now, I think I might get the rest of the stuff out of the box first and then we'll have a good look at this after we've done that. So I'll put this aside for a second. So this is the brand new Ultra dock. And as expected, they do look like some channels for the hot air to blow through to clean the mop after a cycle. All in here looked pretty similar to the previous Ultra dock, but this is a lot more refined. You don't have the individual water and dirty water and clean water containers and the bin lid sitting there. Instead, you've got them on top, a little bit different, and the handle's actually a little bit different too. So I do wonder, I'm guessing these water containers here won't be compatible with the previous dock, but we'll test all that out shortly as well. On the back, just somewhere to wrap the power cable around and plug it in. And that's about it. It's got a little bit of weight to it, but I mean, once you put it on the ground, you don't have to pick it up again, so that's fine. Righto, now this is the exciting part. A brand new vacuum. Oh, I like that. Now this is available, I believe, in white and black. This is obviously the white model here. I'll put up a picture now of what the black one looks like on the screen. In the back, standard dustbin. Looks pretty similar to all the other ones. Just the home, on off button and spot clean button. At the front, we have the 3D structured light sensor for the obstacle avoidance. And then you have the charging points either side here as well. Yeah, it's quite a nice looking front end of that, if I don't say so myself. And then onto the bottom, this is where all the exciting parts are. So you've got the same ultrasonic sensor that we've had for a little while now, and that's to help it detect floor types and carpet. So when it goes over carpet, it will lift the mop pad itself instead of dragging the wet mop over your carpets. But this is the star of the show. This is the new one. 2 roller brushes in this, and they spin opposite to each other. Let's take a little look inside here, because I'm pretty interested in this. So that looks pretty much the same as what the brush has always been. And then the new one is this grey one here, which is basically just the same thing but in reverse. And it actually says in here, you can see you've got grey or white, I guess, for that to show the grey ends, and then the red one just so you make sure you put them in the right spot when you take them out to clean them. Very nice. And then on the bottom here is the new mopping module. Now, I don't actually know if that removes. I can see that it lifts up and down a little bit, as it will do so when it's in operation, but I don't... Let's just take the Velcro off this to have a little look. We'll slide that out the way. That looks pretty similar. I'll have to test if the previous mop pads still work with this one, but that's what that looks like. And then you can see here you've got the 2 separate vibrating modules to give a better scrub. That's part of what they're calling the Viberize 2.0 system. So yeah, a couple of really nice new features on this that I think is really going to help improve its cleaning performance. This will be great for vacuuming. This should be a really good improvement on carpet cleaning as well, and also help pick up hair and pet fur and that sort of stuff. And I think this will just help give it a better mopping performance overall. On the back here, it doesn't look like the water tank is removable. It looks like it's actually all built in now. And this is the sensor at the back to help it reverse into the dock to fill the water up itself and also clean the mop when it does that. I'll set that aside for a sec. We'll have another quick look at the dock. The dock itself is, yeah, it's definitely it's a bit of a beast of a thing, but I'll just quickly get this tape off it from transport. And that's the new clean water bin. New lid design too. I like that idea. That lid holds itself open, which is nice. Makes it a bit easier to pour out. And then the dustbin already has a bag installed ready to go, so it's nice. I might just quickly grab, I'll put that aside for a sec. And if I grab the clean water tank from the S7, let's see if it fits in there. No, it doesn't fit in there. It doesn't reach the port here for the water to go in, so it is a bit of a different design. That's interesting. And just while I think about it, for comparison purposes, this is the mop off the S8 Pro Ultra. You can see the 2 separate areas that get mopped. And then this is the removable mop pad off the S7 Max V. Let's have a quick look on the back of this. And you can see the mop pads, they're definitely different. So I'm guessing that the previous mop pads just won't work. You can see here on the older S7 Max V with this removable mop pad, but it's only got the one one part that moves, that vibrates to clean. I'm definitely keen to give this a bit of a test and see how well this works. I think it's going to be great on carpet. And also this, I don't know if that's a slightly smaller size for this second one, but when you've got two vibrating, I'm guessing it's just going to give a better mopping performance all round. So yeah, very interesting. This is the latest from Roborock, the S8 Pro Ultra. Just a quick unboxing for now, and like I said, if you've got questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll do a follow-up video in a week or two. And then like I said, in a couple of weeks after I've had a good chance to test this out, test out this new brush design. I think it's pretty cool. Test out the mopping performance, give it a good run through, and yeah, I'll post a full video with my thoughts, full review, see how it compares to the S7 Max V as well. Without the camera, I'll be interested to see how the obstacle performance goes too. So that's it for now for a quick look at the brand new S8 Pro Ultra. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the upcoming videos on this new vacuum. And as always, thanks for watching.